Will you join me?
You're watching Myers Paranormal.
Everybody,
Hey y'all.
Stephen and Autumn from Myers Paranormal. Today we're out riding in the country and we came across another cemetery hidden in plain sight in this little old neighborhood. This will be part 2 of season 2. It's called Eason Johnson Cemetery. So y'all come along and let's check it out.
Let's go.
So yeah, this is the old country that we're up here in. Used to be surrounded by an old cable fence. That's what these little old markers are. This was established in 1857, so let's check it out. And there's stacked stones here. There's old ones, there's new ones. Eason is the first one here, and there was a photo, but it's long gone, but this one still has one. It's kind of busted, but you can still see her. She died in 1926. Some more of the Easons. It's like a little small community cemetery, and there's a stacked stone we'll check out in a little bit. And it's just out here in pasture land. We'll check. Well, I guess we'll just do this by row. It's a pretty good sized cemetery. So this is the Williams family, the Moore Eason family. There's a cedar cross. This one is Jackson Payne and Alexander Eason, infant sons over twin boys of Chip and Winnie Lindsay. And some more Easons. These were all modern Easons here. These are both still alive. Had a child that passed. We'll probably do that little piece after we do this, I guess. Yeah, I saw it. It's just a cedar cross. And these are a couple of Easons here. Barrentine. This is Private Thomas R. Eason, Company S. 592nd Platoon. He was a war casualty. And then we got Virgil Eason, Alabama Private Army, World War II, died in 74. Then we got Robertson, died in 1906. This is Carol, and all these different Williams family. This is Eason, 1840 to 1905. Brian Eason, 1822 to 1902. Those are the first ones we looked at. This one's just a piece of a stone. Don't even have a name on it anywhere. And then right here, looks like the only stacked stone burial here. This had to be, this got writing on it. It's got some kind of writing, but you can't hardly read what it says. Actual stacked stone. Boy, this is nice. It's intact too. Got the rise carrier. We'll start getting into the Johnsons in a little bit. This is Todd, 1830 in South Carolina. Died in 1855. 1799 to 1866. Wow, that's an old one there. This one's Willie Henson. These are the Heltons. And then we got a oh, it's cicada. This one is a World War One Oscar Helton. And this is little Lee Helton. Ethel Lee Helton. This is an infant daughter of Fortson. This is some more Fortson. Eason, Campbell, Shrouding, Henson. Then this is, there's a whole entire row of Johnsons that we'll get to in a minute. This is the Bowmans. These are Bowmans as well. Pledger. Peggy Imogene Johnson married a Pledger. Okay. Old cedar tree. Been here a long time. Then right here we got Jerry Ray Irons, Vietnam veteran. These is the Rowe family. Oh, Johnson. Thomas Guy Johnson, Juanita Rowe. Then we got Daniel Helton, U.S. Navy. I'll get it in a minute. There's like this whole back half is mostly Johnsons. We got the Floyds right here.
At least this Johnson's intact. The first Johnson family we went to was in the middle of the woods with just stones.
Yeah.
He's a.
This one's Robert Clyde, Marine Corps. Oh, Army Air Corps, World War One. Then we got Jack Johnson. Those are from the early days. Some of the founding families of this area had to be. Bubs Johnson, Thomas Guy Johnson, World War II. That one's a slab. It's John B. Johnson. I didn't think about that. You know, there was a president that was a Johnson, Lyndon Johnson. I didn't even think about that. Jim, Elizabeth Jane. And those are just Johnson stones. It says Leonidas and Pluma Cockendile. Really, that's crazy. Barclays. Another old cedar tree. And then this one is infant daughter. Johnson only lived, 30? Well, I didn't say infant, just daughter of. She lived to be 30. The other daughter, Margaret, she died at 31. This is other Johnsons.
Jess, brother of William Johnson.
Oh, okay.
That's all it says.
And then right here, this is a Willie Mae Johnson. These are two children. Betty Sue. That's weird. Cigarette smoke. This is William E. And then we got Martha. And then William M. Apparently William Johnson was a popular name because every one of these.
Well, it runs, you use the name that runs in the family, like Wesley runs in all families, so it's usually a middle name.
This one's strange. Look how that was cut.
That over. I bet if you look under it,
It might have.
Writing or something.
Maybe.
Or it was a slab of the above ground.
No, it don't have no writing. No writing. This is some Moors. A little old. Anyway, somewhere over there was some Johnsons that was born in 1797. Must have been on that row I might have skipped. This one is Bertie Johnson, 1837 to 1838. This one's Christopher Lynn Brassfield, Martha Ann Green, and we got Billie Jean Green and James Fred Green, U.S. Army Air Force, World War II. And I think it was this row right here I skipped. There's one of these.
Did you see this little guy?
Yeah, I saw that. I think I skipped this row or something like that. Yeah, right here. Margaret and William Johnson, 1797 born.
I was talking about that just said.
William Johnson, that's his brother. And then this one's George and Elizabeth Johnson, born and died, infant children. Oh, wow, I wonder how many they had died in 1783. I showed these. All right, we'll go ahead and come over here to this small one off to the side. Make sure we get everybody documented. Could use a good mowing, but I mean, it obviously has been mowed before because it would be waist high if it wasn't. A couple of children, I see that. This one, Sheila Elder Smith. And then we have McGlone Curtis Turney and Mary Frances Turney. And this is Jimmy Turney, their son. Just lived this maybe a month. And then we got Kathy Helton, Everett Lee Helton, Mary Helton, Bobby Helton, and Charles Wayne Helton, and an unidentified right there. So.
And that was, what was it, Johnson Johnson?
This is the Eason Johnson Cemetery, established 1857. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this little old cemetery. It's pretty neat. Family. Well, man, that back half is nothing but Johnson, and this first half's nothing but Eason. So anyway, thank y'all for joining us. Until next time.
Bye, y'all.
We'll see you later.
You're watching Myers Paranormal.